lips are open, knuckles are pale. Feels like you're dying. You're dying. Your sex is on fire. And soon, with what's to transpire, hot as a fever, rattling bones. I can just taste it. Taste it. It's not forever, if it's just a night. Oh, it's still the greatest, the greatest, the greatest. Your sex is on fire. And your sex is on fire. With what's to transpire, and
Hey everybody, it's 8 o'clock, it's top of the hour, but you know, this is a comedy show, so we're not starting now. What are you, you silly goose? Go ahead and grab yourselves a snack, maybe a beverage, maybe hit the toity. Share out the link to all of your friends that aren't already watching. Dregs of Craigs will begin in about 2.5 minutes. See you then.
Delicate man, and it's a sad, sad world when a girl will break a boy just because she can. Don't you tell me to deny it. I done wrong, I won't suffer for my sins. I've come to you 'cause I need guidance to be true. Before it ends, just tell me where to begin. Ooh, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sinned against, 'cause he is all I ever knew of love. Heaven help me for the way I am. Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done.
Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Dregs of Craigs. Please welcome to your screen, the Dregs of Craigs.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Dregs of
Greetings.
Craigs. We didn't decide on who would start. That's why all three of us said hello at the same time.
I did
And then
decide.
there was
I
a
thought it was going to be
silence
me.
afterwards.
And then there was a silence so that you could all process the individual greetings that we have given you.
It's more of an ASMR thing if we all just talk at once as though we're in a crowded elevator and don't know each other.
Yes.
We're the three heads. Two are telling the truth. One is lying.
It's me.
Spoiler alert, it's me.
Oh!
This will be a trickier puzzle than you think,
Or
traveler.
will it?
Oh.
Okay, first things first, listeners, did you bring the blue key?
Exactly.
Because you're
I
going to
hope
need that
you
if you want to get my Sphinx riddle.
Because if you didn't, you've just soft locked the game and you have to start all over from the beginning.
You fucked it up.
I gotta say, it's gonna be a lot easier if you bring the torch of Anaklit with you.
Because if you didn't, I'm going to step on your little battle companion there, and that'll count as a kill, and you can say goodbye to your fucking pacifist run, because I auto-save your ass.
These are some choice old ass like Sierra Games references that we're making right now, and I hope they're being appreciated.
You know, actually, you have weird timing, because just in this past week, I've started playing Monkey Island for the first time in my life.
Hell yeah, dude.
It is fun and infuriating, and everything I assumed it would be.
You know, fuck our usual shit. Let's talk about Monkey Island for the next hour.
Hey, can we, though?
Okay, you guys can talk about Monkey Island.
We're
I'll
gonna-
talk about Super Monkey Ball.
That's fine. Monkey-related video game chat. Let's just do that. Let's just do that.
Well,
I'm going to
what
talk
we
about
normally
Donkey
do-
Kong.
what
So-
we normally do instead of monkey-related video game chat is we run a podcast about the weird ads that you find on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And we bring them all to you.
Weird. And what else was weird? The PS1 game Ape Escape. So,
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, I'm on about that.
All right. Well, as I promised last week, I'm about to bust out the entire DK rap, so strap in.
What?
Okay.
Man, I'm not about to get sued by Grant Kirkhope. We better read a fucking Craigslist ad.
That's a cop out, and you know it.
I can start us out, boys.
Okay.
This one's local. It's from Sacramento Misconnections.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no, they're nearby.
Yeah, it's in Discovery Park of all
You might
places.
know this person.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, no.
it's just titled Mr. Stamos.
What?
All right, all right.
And I'm
When?
shouting it because both the title and the text itself is in all caps.
Of course.
How old is this post? Is John Stamos still there?
How do you
well-
know John Stamos and not just somebody who has the same last name?
Man.
Well, I'll let you figure that out from the body of the post.
Okay,
this
but
is
I'm envisioning Uncle Jesse. I want you to know.
I miss you. Hope you're well. Please, I need your bruises on my thighs and vitamin water.
Yeah, that tracks. That's John Stamos.
It sure is John Stamos. The vitamin water's to help with the coloration of the bruises afterwards. Helps it heal
Yeah.
a little bit faster.
It helps
After
spark your immune
after you've
system.
been just
Oh.
hounded by John Stamos.
Can we go through one episode without using the phrase "pounded by John Stamos"?
No, we can't. We're legally
No,
right.
that is on our crest, our family crest. If this were a Dregs of Craigs family,
I'm gonna have that on my
Which it
headstone.
is. Which really it is.
it is a family.
Yeah, it's a horrible, abusive, dysfunctional family that should probably be broken up by the government.
We're not abusive.
Fuck you.
Don't give us that.
I mean,
No.
we're
I love you
abusive in
boys
the
too
sense that we are putting out these ads publicly. We are giving voice to them.
Hold on. We are not putting these out publicly. They did that by putting them on Craigslist.
Yes,
that
but
is-
we are giving them voice. We are giving them little wings so that they can.
I like to think of it as we're just kind of pointing at them and giving them like the Nelson Muntz haha.
A little bit.
Yep. Like you brought it to the attention of the world, but we are going to mock you for it.
And
You
they-
should know better than to reach
I don't
out.
think this person. I don't think this person is going to feel any shame for screaming out loud, all caps. I want John Stamos to have intercourse with me in such a rough fashion that I will have bruises on my thighs.
I mean, let's be frank, we've all been there.
How do you know it's intercourse and not just doing thigh drums?
Because it's John Stamos.
Yeah, maybe John Stamos plays the thigh drums. I don't know.
I would consider that happening with John Stamos intercourse.
Or just a good paddling.
Yeah.
Just a good paddling. It's a good yaoi paddling.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Don't bring that up.
Too late. I
Let's
already
not.
did.
Damn it.
Already did.
Cool.
Back. It's in
We've
your
set
ears.
the bar.
It's all for my lips.
What I like is that this person was considerate enough. It's like, okay, John Stamos not going to waste his time with a fan unless there's a bit of a marketing opportunity for it. What if he got some money doing his vitamin water bit
Ooh.
Oh.
whilst I was having the time of my life?
And I owe it all to you.
We could turn the sex tape into guerrilla marketing for vitamin water.
Here's a curious. What if this is sent by LeVar Burton? He lives in the area. He lives in the Sacramento area, like outside of it, but he's there.
I thought it was just from here. I don't know if he's like hung out.
No, I think he does.
I feel like he made his escape. He's not going to make that mistake twice.
You don't know.
LeVar Burton is not going to stoop to this. To that level.
No.
LeVar Burton's doing.
Shame LeVar Burton. Maybe he likes a good book and then finishes it up with a good Stamos pounding in vitamin water.
Yeah, he loves reading. I bet he'd love reading a Craigslist ad from
This
us.
is what I'm saying. It would read more eloquently than this.
That's
And
a
he
different thing than what you were saying before. Like, oh, he wouldn't like doing that, which is a different thing.
And he would not. And when I say stoop, I mean stoop to the level of Craigslist.
Right.
If you want anonymity, though, I mean,
he's using that. I forget what it's called, but there's that dating app that's only for like people with an IMDb page.
Is there?
Yeah, there's like a dating app only for actors,
it
and, like,
Really now?
industry
But also-
people.
I got an IMDb page.
I can make one.
I've got one credit on it, but it counts. I'm going to go get up in that Stamos ass, I guess.
You got to make your way up to silver tier.
Shit.
Oh, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Did you know you can't affect ads, or not ads, you can't affect profiles or pictures unless you pay to be an IMDb Pro?
Yeah, you just get whatever is chosen for you.
Cool beans.
I imagine most people are paying for that, like the bigger folks. Otherwise, it's just like whatever they decide to put on for you.
I feel like if you're an actor and you find out about this like dating app for actors that only works through IMDb or whatever, I feel like once you've reached the point where you can like send a dick pic to Uncle Jesse, you've made it.
Yeah.
Like you can consider yourself a Hollywood elite at that point.
Yeah, that's true success.
Yep.
Hey, I've got an ad from London, United Kingdom.
You're just going overseas lately.
I know. That's the only other one I have from London.
Let's drag him across the pond.
drag him down, more like it.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a few mates to laugh me off.
Well,
Now,
continue.
question,
Yep.
is that an idiom that I just don't understand?
It might make some sense. Well, it will definitely make sense once I actually get to the body of it. I was just letting that kind of
Alright.
sink in for a second.
All right, I get you. I'm all
Yeah.
right.
Hi, guys. I am looking for 2 or more brothers or cousins or mates to meet and watch me while I wank only. All you need to do is laugh me off. I know it sounds a bit odd, but I just want to be embarrassed by a few guys while having a wank. That's all.
Look,
I mean,
that's
he could
it. That's all.
That's
That's-
all.
I'm not asking for much. All I'm asking for is a few good friends to come over to my house,
A few good men.
watch me jerk off,
And laugh.
and then humiliate me utterly.
Like, he knows you can just do that, like, at the park, and you'll get people like, you don't need to
Well,
go.
you'll also
You'll get some people
get jail
laughing and
time
some
and
people
put
like
on
screaming
a
and running away with their
list.
children.
I would have loved to have heard either of those things, but they were overlapped.
I'm sorry.
You'll be put on a list
There you go.
and arrested if you do it in public.
True.
Yeah, but look, if you want the reward, you have to make the sacrifices sometimes. And like,
In fact, at the police station, they just call it Craig's List.
Well, that's where the ape escape comes in. You got to evade the folks trying to catch you
with a net.
with a net.
Oh, yeah. If you're, like, caught jacking off in the park or whatever, then by law, you have to strap some big, stupid siren hat to your head. It's like Megan's Law, but everywhere you go.
Yep. Although that would be... I mean, that would be something if on
Megan's Law, though, except
on the sexual offenders list, like, you had to wear the ape escape helmet.
I was about to say, I would love an amendment to that.
Yep. And 10-year-olds are legally allowed to hunt you for sport with nets.
10-year-olds are legally allowed to punch you in the balls anytime they see you in public.
And they can reach. They're right down there.
They're right down there.
Mm-hmm.
They can use those karate skills they've been practicing. This is all...
Yeah.
Yeah. The old strip mall kata.
Yeah. They call this the ancient dragon.
I call this the punch next door to the Papa Murphy's.
This Whipple Daffy home.
My sensei also works at the dry cleaners next door.
Thank you, Sensei Todd.
My sensei lives in an apartment above our house.
Thank you for teaching me the ancient techniques of Robinson's Taekwondo.
Dad says when we're at the dojo, I have to call him Sensei.
Oh, that would be awful, wouldn't it?
I mean, I was in baseball, and when I was there, I had to call my dad Coach.
Ooh, that's... I don't know if that's as bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. It was like just so I don't feel like I'm getting special treatment while the other kids are there.
But they still knew, though, right?
Of course you fucking do.
I will tell you, when I was in middle school, my dad and I joined a kendo club, which for the uninitiated, it's essentially Japanese fencing. And basically our experience there was, this is fun. We're extremely white.
I remember you had the cool ass little like robe and everything.
Yeah, it's
Which
fun.
is really
It's
the only reason any kid signs up for any martial arts is to get the neat outfit.
yeah, and
Well, that and learn how to beat up people like a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
or how to get your ass handed to you at a tournament, like I did several times.
Aw.
But you gave it your all. That's what
I got to the second round once, and then just got eviscerated.
Here's the thing, and this is going off on a bit of a tangent, but at least you failed in a cool thing. Like, oh, I went to a kendo tournament. That's rad as hell. You didn't fail at the thing that I failed at that I did growing up, which was Bible quizzing. Just saying. Feel grateful.
Bible quizzing?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
It's like bar trivia, but somehow less fun.
No, not even anything like bar trivia, because that would actually be fun if it was anything like bar trivia.
It's like they pull out a
alcohol. Just the level of like how bar trivia is done would have been fine.
It's like instead of buffalo wings, they just heap your table with communion wafers. Oh God, that's
You need to wait for some
fantastic.
grape juice. Yep.
I had a little bit too much of the blood.
Well, we didn't do the wine and communion in my particular denomination, so it would have been grape juice.
I know.
Boring as hell.
You weren't a Catholic. You were like a dirty Baptist or
Maybe
something.
Protestant
Heathens.
who did Bible quizzing.
You believe only in the Bible. Come on, man.
I know.
The Saints. They
I
came
think-
marching in for you.
Damn it! I was. You beat me to it.
And then they moved to New Orleans.
I like to think that I like to think of the Saints, the team, as
As the ones that marched.
as
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's just actually like Jesus' buddies. They became immortal too, but they were like really low key and chill about it.
Yeah,
They were just like, I mean, we fucking live forever now or whatever. I'm out of shit to do. Do you guys want to you want to make a football team?
Coming to the field, number 49, Saint Ecclesiastes.
I mean, we're
He
already
knows
over here in
the
America.
good book. He knows the
Joseph
good
Smith's
book
got his shit
backward and
figured out.
forward. And he knows the playbook backward and forward.
There is only one playbook.
Their coach is John the Baptist, and they practice using his head.
Aw. Field goals aren't fun.
Deep cut. Two of them.
Hey.
Ba-dum-dum. Pew.
Oh, I love it.
I think the
love
closest I ever got to actually doing sports as a child in middle school. I know it's easy to believe because of my current physique, but I actually tried out for our track and field team because I figured I'm a large person. I'm pretty good at throwing shit. I bet if they give me a big heavy thing, I could throw it really good because I have inertia.
You had your eyes set on like the shot put and like the shit, right?
Yes.
Or
I'm
the
going to be
camera
the
throw.
fat guy on the track team. And I'm going to find friends there and make my way in the world. I was there for half of one practice when I found out you still have to do a 1 mile warm up.
Oh.
I had a similar.
I mean, I have to do all things?
Run? Oh.
Coach, I'm sorry. I don't think you understand. I trade Pokemon cards at lunch.
I'm just here to be the token fat guy of the group. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I was almost that myself. Didn't happen.
Hey, Dustin, we're all the token fat guy now.
I guess.
Our generation is the world's token fat kid.
Steve, do you have an ad?
I do, but I'd rather continue on this tangent.
Nah.
All right, fine.
I'm voted.
Minutes ago.
I've got a rabbit hole to take you boys down.
Oh, goody.
In
Quizzing?
sorry?
Is it about Bible quizzing?
It is about as far from Bible quizzing as you could possibly be. I found out through exhaustive research that in Minneapolis, Minnesota, I'm trying to figure out the best way to present this because it's a hell of a thing. I'm going to go ahead and I have I have 9 ads here.
Shit.
They're all very short. They're all from areas surrounding Minneapolis. Here we go. There we
Is
are.
this
Sorry, I
about to
had to
be
make
a replacement for the guys that we lost in Phoenix?
Well, it's not as incoherent. It's just, it's hard to explain, so I'm just going to jump in. Pretty girl, first time excited in Minneapolis. Hi, friends. I'm a 27-year-old midget and pretty gal looking for looking for some excitingly beneficial fun. I am free at all hours.
Okay.
Not all that strange for Craigslist, right?
That seems like usual Craigslist fare. Yeah, somebody wanting some fucking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
3 days later in Rochester, about 10 or 15 miles away from Minneapolis. 420 friendly, unhappy midget mommy.
Oh.
I am a 29-year-old midget girl looking for an older man who wants to play either through and pleased me. Or you want to meet? I will come at your place. Contact me on this.
I think I'm starting to see the pattern. Proceed, though.
Yeah.
3 days after that, I hate the zoom function on this. Sorry. 29-year-old midget girl looking for day and night. I'm 29-year-old midget waking a male for fun. This morning, maybe more and night. Please feel free to message me. And then in actual downtown Minneapolis, petite nurse needs a patient. Hi, sweetheart. I am 26 years midget sexy mommy. I am very hot and sexy girl, love to meet new people. I love to explore new ways to enjoy my body. I want you to be lover. I want sex and fashion and fantasies.
And fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Something about the way that's written tickles me. I love it.
1 day after that one, 39-year-old midget girl seeking older man. Eggplant emoji, banana emoji, squirt squirt emoji. Hello. I'm a 39-year-old midget girl and Jamp looking on for older man who wants to play either through video chat or if you want to meet up, text me.
Sorry.
Okay, that's a new one. What's a Jamp?
I'm not sure. It's JAMP.
Yeah, that doesn't tell me what it is, though.
Well, you now have as much information about it as I do.
Okay, through your exhaustive research, you didn't bother looking up what the acronym JAMP meant?
It's not even an acronym. It's all lowercase. I think it's just something misspelled.
This is going to bother me all night.
It really
Good.
is. Like, this is a new... It's a
I
new
am 32
classification of
years
sexting.
midget girl. Eat my sweet pussy.
Damn it!
I am looking for an older guy to mess around with. I'm 5'6", long black hair, and am built good. Contact me here.
That's not...
I would not consider that a little person, no.
No.
However, these all sound like it was probably posted by the same person, correct?
Right.
Every single ad here is from a different day, a different area, and has a different contact phone number, and each one has a different age.
Right.
Which leads me to two possible conclusions. Either there is one very horny, very dishonest midget prostitute in Minneapolis, or Minneapolis is the horny midget capital of the world.
I mean, they got to get it too, man.
You
Oh, of
neglected
course.
one other. You neglected one other option.
Please enlighten me, Cluso.
Halfling brothel.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
That's.
You can call it the Hobbit Hole.
Exactly.
Not a dirty wet hole, mind you.
Take me higher to the Shire.
Oh, God.
Oh, Boise. Man.
Sexy hobbitses. Why don't you give me some 11sies, Daddy?
Oh,
Oh.
man, don't sign up for that for that customer anymore. I went in there Susan the Gray, and I came out Susan the White. Oh, she defeated the Balrog.
Oh.
Yikes.
So yeah, I've got these in like an MS Paint thing, and I've got like my red yarn going around
Yeah,
everywhere, just
just-
trying to figure out what the hell is going on in Minnesota.
Yeah, just.
Good
Wow.
times.
I mean, the easy answer, that is the not funny answer, is that people just want to get some fucking. But like, it's weird because I don't know if I've ever seen any ads at all geared towards. No, there was one, but it was looking for a friend because their group had lost their midget.
Oh yeah.
See our backlog of episodes for that one.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't post it in the Lost and Found section.
But like, I'm real surprised. Like, I haven't seen anything like on that level. This is like the first time, and it's all in one cluster.
That's why it caught me off guard, because I was going through like the whole general activity partner thing in Minneapolis. And I'm just like, okay, 29-year-old midget, that's interesting. Okay. 32, 35-year-old, 39-year-old midget. What the hell? All their phone numbers are different. Oh my God, what's happening in Minneapolis? So I just did a search for the word midget, and I got 11 postings.
Damn.
New record. Way to set the bar, Minneapolis.
It's the Zodiac fucker.
Oh.
I
mean,
gave
there's-
you all the clues to bone me. The clues being my phone number.
Man,
My
do you
kick.
think there's a porn parody of Zodiac?
Yes.
I mean, there's gotta be, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's called
If not, it's such a good idea.
Bone in My Crack.
Probably.
Bony crack?
Sure.
No, that's...
Sure.
No.
I don't know. That sounds too much like the Bye Bye Man or something.
We do not have the time to get into that. Holy shit.
Nope.
Sean, you want to take us on another journey?
Please do.
I
from
sure
Minneapolis?
do. Let's see. This is also from Sacramento. It's from Misconnections.
Oh, God.
Titty Man here looking for tatas to worship. Any lady out there would like your breasts well worshipped? You won't be disappointed. I'm super duper good at it.
Sean, man, I thought we agreed you wouldn't share any of the posts that I put up.
That's the worst way to say you're good at it.
Is it or is it the best way?
I'm super duper good at
When
it.
I was a kid,
I don't know why that fucking got me so hard.
when I was a kid, that's how you would say that like you were really good at something is you were super duper good at it.
I know, that's how it sounds. This is like a 9-year-old saying, I'm really, really good at the second level of Mario.
Exactly.
This comes off a little bit like a dare, doesn't it? Like someone dared their like 11-year-old friend, like, "Hey, I dare you to post you like boobs on Craigslist." Stop!
Shut up, Scott!
This is Vincent Adult Man saying that he's very good at the sex.
He's very good
I'm
at business.
super duper good at it.
I'm super duper good at it, but I'll have to do it after work, which I have because I'm an adult. Anyway, it goes on. You'll
Oh, no.
love my nip magic.
Oh!
Oh, I thought it was over.
That's like on the sign out front of the halfling brothel is no tit magic.
Not
And-
after last
And then this is the kicker.
No
the last sentence.
prestidigitation, no illusion spells,
Just pure, clean fucking.
no enlarged person during the act.
Now that could be considered a crime.
Yes.
Like you could murder someone.
Interior assault. I'm sorry, did Dustin become absorbed by the void?
Yeah.
No, I was trying to get more light in here. I was hoping the sunlight would last until the show was over.
Yeah, silly
And then
bitch.
here's the last line. Breastplay only. He's
Oh,
not interested in anything else.
Okay then.
I heard press play only and got more confused. It's a very interesting YouTube channel.
I do want to share my mental image that I have right now. Just, Sean, could you say the title one more time?
Yes. Titty Man here looking for tatas to worship.
Okay. The idea of Titty Man. Did you ever watch the original Power Rangers and there was that one monster made of eyeballs?
Yeah.
Not where I thought you were going with this.
In my head, it's that, but titties. So you shouldn't let him worship your titties because he'll absorb them into the titty mass.
Right.
And he'll just become the flesh mound at the bottom of Death House.
It's like the Audrey 2. The more titties he absorbs, the bigger he gets, and soon he'll take over.
Oh no, he absorbed Audrey's too.
And then instead of the faces, it's the faces and the breasts
Yes.
of the victims.
I got your titties
See,
now.
I was thinking something else. I was thinking like a sort of horrifying cryptozoological person. Sort of
he's
like,
an SCP.
Or like a Stephen King thing, like the Moonlight Man.
Like a really bad local superhero.
Right. or just like the Titty Man will come and get you if you're Right. He'll come. He'll
Your
come
audio
and
cut
worship
out there,
you
and
at
that
the
made
altar
it
of
so
hot
fucking scary.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be spooky. He's the titty man. He'll come get your titties.
I can't help but imagine somebody in like a green morph suit just running.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
Also,
Like you have to turn off all your lights and look into a mirror in a bathroom by yourself, and you have to look into the mirror and say 3 times, "I'm super duper good." Super duper good.
also
And then
whenever I
Titty Man
see
comes out and takes your titties.
whenever I see any of these posts that are like, "I'm gonna worship you," I always think of someone driving up in like a cultist's outfit.
Ooh.
And with like he's got a whole scripture, a whole manifesto.
Candles and everything.
It's not like, oh, I'm gonna really pay attention to your breasts. It's, I am going to venerate and honor your breasts as the Father. And
I'm going to need you to kneel down and place your breasts on this portable altar I brought. Be careful of the candelabras on the side, please. Do not want to repeat of the last incident.
I'm here to
Unless
appreciate
you're
the
into hot
Father, the
wax
Son,
play.
and the Holy Ghost.
wait, there's 3? Is this the lady from from
Yes, the
Total
large
Recall?
The
So,
three-breasted whore from Eroticon 6. Man, religions have been founded on weirder shit.
It's true. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
See,
There's this whole thing about this guy being nailed to a 2x4.
Or plates in a hat.
There you go.
Or sci-fi books.
yeah,
Yeah,
sci-fi books and
like the
I would
Torah.
say fake psychology, but L. Ron Hubbard notoriously hated psychologists and therapists.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Okie dokie. Who's going to take us away from the Titty Man before it's too late?
I'll do something. You won't like it, but I'll do something.
Super duper.
Super duper good at it. From New York Misconnection. Cool chick for praxiting on hombres.
For a what?
I'm sure it's supposed to say practicing on hombres. Like,
Okay.
but it's not spelt that way.
Praxiting.
I will also proceed to read this as written, so, be prepared for more shit like that.
Good times.
I will translate afterwards if you need me to. I don't think you will, though. I'm a 6C female looking to get and used
Aren't
all.
we all?
We really are.
Easygoing here, fluent in multiple languages, ex-Greco. Pre-frim warm leeches from clean Homber.
I don't want any of that.
That's the end of it.
Oh, God. I choose not to hire that particular employee of the halfling brothel.
I am fluent in many languages. This is not one of
Draconian,
them.
Goblin.
English is not one of them.
Yeah.
No.
Fluent in multiple languages except Greco. So
Maybe the payment is in leeches.
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, as a racial, she got to choose between like draconic or celestial.
Oh, yeah, good choices.
She apparently went with goblin.
For most of this ad, for like 90% of it, I get it. Like I see the misspelling, but I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot decipher what you mean by fluent in multiple languages except Greco. Like, do you mean just Greek? And why would that be something you'd want to point out? Like,
Maybe?
does New York have a large Greek population?
Maybe.
Like specifically? And would that be something you'd need to point out?
I don't
And
know,
also
maybe she's
Greco as
talking
in
about,
like maybe multiple dialects as well.
Right?
But if you're saying that you're not fluent in Greek, then that pretty much covers it, right?
Well, also saying that you're not fluent in Greek or Greco, are you fluent in everything else?
I wonder if she meant like Latin-based languages.
I don't know.
I don't know if that much thought was put into this.
I don't know, but she wants to perform warm leeches from clean Homburg.
Well, okay, that's a given.
Who doesn't?
Me-
Warm leeches from clean Homburg? I'm in.
Preach, girl.
Don't we all, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Do you say warm leeches?
Yeah. What? Yeah. That's how it's spelled. Yeah. Warm leeches from clean Homburg.
Leeches
Yeah.
like Leech?
Yeah. Look, my theory is it's supposed to be leches. Because I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be referencing Spanish in this.
Oh. Still gross.
But, don't know if that makes it better.
I'm
Yeah,
going with
no.
the leeches. I'm going with the leeches as currency bit. You have different denominations of currency based on how full the leech is with blood.
Do you
Okay.
get any extra credit for lampreys?
Right. Now you're talking about like gold ingots.
Oh, that's the okay.
Okay.
I wonder what the
Yeah.
exchange rate is there. Be like, okay, like
Yeah, like you can
it's-
trade 4 full leashes for 1 lamprey.
Right, you have the gold standard. It's the lamprey standard.
makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
Like you
Right.
pay for your goods and or services with your lamprey, and they're like, okay, I can make change for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got your little wiggly bits for change.
And then in other places, you might have a different blood-sucking creature that they use as currency, like some sort of bat or mosquito.
Mosquito.
Or a politician.
Those fat cats on Wall Street really had it coming.
Cancel all stand up. We just won stand up. No more jokes.
You should put that into the New Yorker.
Oh man, that's great.
I regret everything.
You ever try that Tress Leeches cake?
No, but I went
Really?
to Dutch Brothers and I got this really nice dulce de leches.
Really juicy.
Oh no.
You really gotta like leave the blender running if you want to get all the chunks.
Would you like your cake rare or medium rare?
Medium rare.
Oh.
Come on.
Jesus Christ.
All right, someone's gotta take this away from leeches.
I can do that. I got something from Kansas City, Missouri.
Zero.
There's something in here that the exact line is something along the lines of, you know the thing I'm talking about, and I have no idea which fucking thing he's talking about, so I'm going to run it by you, Jensen. You can tell me if you think you know what's up.
Like being fluent in Greco.
Sure. Tribe of displaced hunter-gatherers in Kansas City. Modern society doesn't have problems. Modern society is the problem.
Ooh.
Oh.
It began 10,000 years ago when a group of humans stopped adhering to certain laws of nature. It developed into a culture that spread across the earth. The people of this culture don't know the laws exist, thus they will not change. They cannot change. They don't know they need to change and would not believe you if you told them. They are too busy rearranging the deck chairs. Are you different? Do you know what law I refer to? It's been written but not widely known. Perhaps you don't know exactly, but you are aware there is a law and aware that this culture doesn't adhere to it. You are not alone. But you probably already knew that too. Seeking non-political, non-religious, non-activist individuals or families interested in finding their tribe. Respond
Bullshit.
via this post.
This post is all of those things.
Yeah, probably a little bit, yep. Well, that's the end of the ad. What law are they assuming that modern society is completely ignoring? First place in my mind was like a nude beach sort of thing.
Imagine thinking that like agriculture was a bad idea.
The wheel sucks. Throw it out.
And you guys fucked up like 10,000 years ago, and now y'all eating corn and shit.
Honestly, that's what's going on here. 10,000 years ago, that's like, oh, wait, you guys got together and like advanced technology and medicine and science and even just like, I don't know, growing an apple tree.
You know what happened is we got together and we made fire. And everything's just been downhill since then.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
Oh, you plebs became omnivores? That's fine.
yeah,
You do you.
yeah, whatever, I guess.
Me and
If
my
you're not
sharpened
eating the
canines
raw
will be over
flesh
here.
of an animal that you killed with a spear, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Meanwhile, they're like meeting twice a week in like a public park on their rascal scooters because every last one of them has the gout.
Is it the law of equivalent exchange?
Oh no. 10,000 years ago, your mom exploded and you just blew your chance at anything. And then you quit like a quitter.
You forgot about it. Like a
Oh, it's just a meeting of sad people stuck in armor. I made Dustin choke.
That's very good.
Yay.
Is it okay if I'm stuck in armor, but I just put it on and I can't get it off? I'm not a soul attached to it.
I put it on and I swelled and now I just can't.
Oh,
You know, sort of like when it's hot outside and then like your ring's on and it kind of just puffs up and you can't get your ring off. It's
Got a
like
lot of
that,
water
but for my whole body.
I got stung by bees everywhere.
Oh,
Bees got
Alphonse
through the
like
hole in my helmet, and now I'm a big puffy guy in armor.
I don't know why you sound like Stallone there.
Yeah, I was
I was stung by bees.
Adrian,
Faces.
give me my anti-allergy medication. I'm swelled up and stuck in a suit of armor.
Adrian, my EpiPen.
hey brother, I got this cat all up in me.
This is what people came to see.
Yeah, it is.
Stallone impressions. Horrible Stallone impressions.
You know, actually, that raises a question. Did Full Metal Alchemist Kid ever actually look in the armor and like make sure there was just a soul in there and he didn't just have a growth spurt?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe it just binded.
I'm pretty sure it's empty. There's a.
Yeah.
You know, like when you have like a latex mask on for Halloween and you try to pull it straight off, but it just tightens around your face.
That's a Goosebumps book.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, that's a real thing that can happen.
It's also Halloween 3.
Okay, I'm not talking about haunting your costume. I'm talking about latex just being too tight on your nose or
Neither
whatever.
of those things are, well, I guess one of them is haunted.
I mean, if you can't get it off your face, it's going to be haunted soon.
That's
Yeah, it's Goosebumps.
a little dark, but I like it.
Yay.
Also, not to be like, that guy, but they do show his armor plenty of times with it empty inside. And
Okay, I haven't watched it all.
I'm just saying, it's just not.
Why don't you put those
I know
glasses
Explodey
a
Mom.
little farther down
I know-
on the bridge of your nose and then just push them right back up.
Excuse me.
I suppose it can't be.
I'm afraid you're neglecting the 4th volume, 6th chapter of the original mangaka, in which they show the entire armor completely separated. There's clearly nothing in it. Loser.
It's
Fuck you for how smoothly that flowed from you.
I had to
What
tap
I know
I don't
about
know.
Full Metal Alchemist, having not seen the whole thing, Explodey Mom,
Hmm.
horny abomination of some sort, bummer dog,
It's a good way to put it.
and also magic Nazis.
Bummer dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was in the movie.
Yeah.
The Magic Nazis. Nazis.
Harry Potter and the Magic Nazis.
Magic Nazis.
Oh, I thought we lost Sean for a second.
No, I was just thinking about
We just
how
sparked
often
inspiration
I've
in
seen
him.
Magic Nazis.
The Magic Nazis got it.
It's just you hear. I swear, writers hear one story about the Third Reich being interested in the occult, and they just go fucking off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, just carte blanche on that. Why not?
And here's the
Well-
thing: it's great every time. I love Full Metal Alchemist. I love Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, every time I see a description of something where the villain is a Nazi looking for some like arcane artifact, I'm like, it's gonna be a good time. It's
Yep.
Gonna be a good time.
be a good
Because you know what? In every like franchise they do that, they were right.
time. That's true. I want to live in a world with magic.
Haha, fuck you. The Nazis found it first.
I guess that means you like Nazis.
Thanks a bunch, Timmy Turner.
Also, it's refreshing to just be like, okay, this is simple. I know the bad guys. They're the Nazis. And in media, it's pretty clear. Whereas to people in the actual world that we're living in, some people think Nazis are good.
Isn't that weird?
Minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And that's really frustrating. So I want to live in a world where we know that Nazis are bad.
You'd think.
Yeah. So real quick, we are running short on time. I know, Sean, you're next. I don't know if you have a short one. I've got a really short one. If you don't have one that will fit in.
Well,
these days.
I do have a very short one. It's just a little bit of poetry.
Oh yes.
Well,
Yeah.
unlike you
Great.
two, I really only have like a really long, thick one. It's like nice and turgid, and the shape is good.
Hey, Sean, you want to hit us with that poetry?
Yeah, it's from Phoenix. Misconnections.
Of course it is.
It's called Checking Out the Water.
Ooh.
Roses are red, violets are blue. My balls are shaved. How about you?
Oh,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
How about you?
Like you were possessed by the spirit of Maya Angelou herself. Just through your fingertips, a piece of art has been created.
Do you think any like actual poet laureates just throw that shit around for fun?
That they're poet laureate?
No, like throw out dumb ball-related poems just because they can.
Oh, absolutely.
I hope so.
At every private poet laureate get together, it's just dirty limericks.
I'm sure that Maya has like a buried secret journal of just a bunch of ball poetry
Yep.
that she just
Look,
she's like, I have to write this down or it'll stay stuck in my head forever, so I have to record it somewhere.
Yep.
I have to get it
Like
out of
every literary genius in history has a secret journal that they leave instructions to burn upon their death. That is just completely filled margin to margin with dick jokes and rhymes.
100%.
deep down, everyone, intellectual or dumb as a rock, you love a fart joke. You love a dick joke.
I mean, that's kind of what we're banking on, hopefully.
that's partly what we're
Yeah, I'm waiting for a bunch of comments to flood in after this. Hey, guess what? No one likes that except you guys. And you apparently assume the entire human race does too? No wonder you get like 100 views per episode.
My next question would be, wait, how did the 3 people in the world who like dick and fart jokes get together at the same time?
I mean, the magic of friendship.
It's called Kismet.
Destiny.
Yeah. It's called The Prophecy Coming True.
Watch, we're going to find one more person in the world who loves dick jokes, and then the horsemen will have formed.
Oh shit.
It's on war.
Ah, damn it.
Haha.
All right.
I
So
take famine.
Okay, that's fair.
sure.
Me and my squishy ass can't exactly be like a lack of food.
I like the idea that famine just as a concept of like the horse of the apocalypse. He's in most depictions he is like the pale rider, and he's very thin, and it's just like even the horse is like wretchedly thin.
Yeah, that seems mean. It's the horseman of the apocalypse, not the horse. Let him eat. Give him.
I want to see a big dude on a big horse. He's famine because he's just coming in and eating everything.
That's why there's famine. He took it all.
Exactly.
It's just like Garfield.
Oh shit! No, it's Kirby.
Oh shit!
Oh, there you go. There you
Yes, it's Kirby, and he rides in on that horse from the Bugs Bunny cartoon where he sings opera.
Oh, I was thinking about a horse singing opera. I'm like, that doesn't happen in a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Well, it should.
I mean, it's plausible. So before we, okay, I also have a short one here that I want to just get out there.
Break it out.
Since we're encroaching upon the end. So from New York Rants and Raves, titled, Why Can't We Chat? And the only line, hey, husbands, you a sissy.
Okay.
That's all it says. Hey, husbands, you a sissy.
So
Husbands plural.
So this person, I say person because honestly, I don't know if it's a man or a woman or otherwise.
They don't say.
They apparently just tried to spark up a bunch of conversations with random husbands, which didn't go anywhere.
That's what I'm assuming. Yes,
Or it's an individual who tried to spark up a conversation with a bunch of wives of these husbands.
Oh.
Or husbands of these husbands.
True.
That could be. All I know for sure is that they a sissy.
Is they a sissy or not allowing chat?
Yes. That's the only real fact we have.
You know what? No, I know what this is. This is a time traveling post from 2003. A teenager aimed at their father. Husbands, you a sissy for not letting me chat on AIM with my friends.
There it is. We cracked it.
There we go.
Why can't we chat?
Why can't we chat?
Fuck you for reminding me of AIM, by the way. God damn. Well, anyway, this has been a joy. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and enjoying our show. We have been Dregs of Craigs. We are here on Stab Comedy Theater's live stream stuff once a month, at least. Probably, maybe once or twice more than that on special occasions. We are always quite happy and very thankful to Jesse and the rest of the Stab Comedy Theater cast?
Group?
Sure.
Group?
Yeah.
Cabal?
Ooh,
Fellows?
Cabal.
Ooh, I like the idea of Stab Comedy Cabal.
Yeah.
I like it.
We have dark purposes.
Hooray.
And also, if you liked what you heard, and if you are one of the few who do like the dick and fart jokes and whatnot, we have
One of the few.
The proud.
The immature. We do have a podcast that we release twice a month, which you can find on any podcast related app thingamajig, and just search up Dregs of Craigs. You'll find us.
And the podcast is a true crime podcast. It has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing was completely winged, and it was a terrible idea. We're never doing this again.
Yeah, no, never again.
Yep.
Tune in next week, though, to find out who killed Mr. Stevens.
Oh, God, Stevens. Don't do that.
For anybody who hasn't seen any of our shows, we like to leave with a little bit of extra fun.
Something to tickle the imagination.
And other things as well. But sometimes when we're seeing ads, we see a title that makes us chuckle, and we look at the ad and we go, that sucks ass. So we like to end each episode here with a title that we thought was great, but the ad just wasn't too great. And Sean, I believe you have a title for us, yes?
I do. It's funny that you should talk about the midgets, Steve.
Yes, it is.
Watch has nothing to do with the title. He's just him just saying like, "Oh, by the way, it was funny about the midgets." Anyway,
Yeah. Good job.
This is from Fairbanks, Alaska activity partners.
Ooh.
420 friendly, unhappy midget mummy.
This has been Dregs of Craigs. My name is Steve Ross.
I'm Dustin White.
And I'm Sean Crandall, and until next time, may your misconnections become casual encounters.
Mwah.
Oh my gosh, we did that in sync, and that wasn't even.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
guys.
It's
Thank
like
you.
pottery.
Thank you as usual. Dregs of Craigs. One more time, everybody. Check them out. Spotify, Apple Podcast, whatever they call their stuff anymore. It's not iTunes. I'm not going to get into it. I'm crotchety.
Look, you can dig in the gutter and find us. It's whatever.
Thank you guys so much. That's
Thank you for having us.
yeah.
Yep.
That's Stab TV for the night. We've got a full slate of stuff tomorrow. Check us out at noon. The broadcast day starts with Happy Time Arcade. Me and Emma will be playing. We'll be doing island hopping again. Sunday is our Animal Crossing island party. And then at 4 o'clock, NBC podcast returns. Neopunk City, Kevin Scott Brown's Cyberpunk Neo Sacramento role-playing podcast. It's been a while since we've had them in. And then at 7 o'clock, the Suzette Minetti Show. And check the schedule at stabcomedytheater.com for everything that we do throughout the week. Thank you all for tuning in throughout the day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good times.
Thank you again for having us.
Yay.
Thank you as always.
Yeah. Try and go a little